It's your boy Megalodon J with another lock video. I decided to take y'all back out to the East Coast today. I got my girl Brooklyn West on this thing. How you doing today?
Everything cool. Go.
Ooh, hey, y'all see these locks, folks? Oh, shake them things for me one time for me. Oh, shake them things, girl. Yeah, man. So I had to catch up to Brooklyn today, man. It's a Sunday. It's rainy out here in Texas, but I was trying to catch up to Brooklyn. Finally caught up to her, and guess what I was doing? I was jamming her music, and man, she got a song out here, man. She say, "Oh, here we go. You ready for it, y'all?" Oh, I saw a butterfly in my garden. Hey, oh, hey. So I've really been vibing out here on her music today, man. You know what I'm saying? Like she got some good stuff out here, man. Y'all need to make sure y'all jam that. But before we get to her music, Miss Brooklyn West, talk to me about those locks, please.
Yeah, so I've been growing these for like, I think it's from 2014, 2015. It's like 2020 now. I started twist. People always ask, well, how do you start your locks? So I twist them big parts, not tiny, because a lot of people join their locks, but mine I naturally grow them big. So I twist them and I just left them alone. I never retwist them. I actually never had a retwist in my life. So after that, I just didn't touch them, and then this is how they are. But I was inspired by Bob Marley.
Yeah.
He has some of the prettiest locks ever. I like the skinny locks, but I feel like when you have freeform locks, you just stand out because they so different. So I don't really get them style. I just either wear it up or down or in two.
So those there, man, I think are very, very unique. When I seen them, the first thing that stood out about them not only was the size of them, but the blue strip that you decided to go with in the front of them, the blonde and blue strip. So talk to me a little bit about what made you decide to just do that one, because I know a lot of people do multiple ones, and I seen that this was very, very different to me. So what's up with the style?
I actually did the blue because blue is blue and gold, but my country flag is aquamarine, black, and blue. So blue, gold, and black. So this is actually the color of my flag of my country.
So where are you from?
I'm from Nassau, Bahamas, 242. Out of the
242.
Pretty the Caribbean.
Yo, Caribbean thing, yeah. Yeah, that's what's up, man. So whenever I was you said you started with twist, correct? Like big part
Yeah,
twist.
I like the 2-strand twist. That's how I did it. A lot of people ask me if I crochet them together, but I literally just twist them and I just never touch them. Like I wash my hair every 4 months, but I dry shampoo it every at the end of the week. So I use dry shampoo by OSR. It keeps your scalp really fresh, and then I use castor oil. Mango and lime has a good one, and Jamaican oil has a good one, but I stay away from creamy products. They cause a lot of residue. I usually run a rinse over my hair because we get lint.
Yeah.
And no matter what you do, these are rugs, so you're gonna get the lint. So instead of trying to take some of them out, I just rinse them so they blend in with my hair.
My family messes with me all the time because I have like this little jumpsuit thing, man, that I wear at nighttime. They try to crack jokes and stuff and call it a onesie, man. But I definitely understand what you mean about the lint, because I pull the hoodie over and then I'm picking like little red balls out of my head sometimes. So I definitely understand that. So, man, like the size of those locks are fire too, man.
They start to get too heavy. Like before they wasn't heavy, but now they really starting to get heavy. I usually sleep with like a satin cap too to help with the lint. I feel like if you home, you should just keep a satin cap on all day because they collect so much Just lint.
So you said you've been growing them for about what, roughly like 6 years now, right?
Yeah, 6 years.
So I have a question for you because I see a lot of people do the lock chop. And you're talking about how heavy they are. Are you thinking about cutting them?
I actually wanna see them. You ever, and you know Junior Gum, Bob Marley's son, where he
Yeah,
like hold
yeah.
his locks in his hand. I actually want to see them go gray. Once they reach maybe my past my booty, I probably clip them back to the middle of my back, but I'm not cutting them.
Okay, yeah, yeah, man. So talk to me a little bit about your music because like I was definitely listening to a lot of your tracks. At first I thought you were located in California, and then I seen that you're in New York, which is I love New York. I love everything about Brooklyn, Queens, everything about it. So like talk to me a little bit, man, about your genre of music and introduce the fans to you.
My name is Brookie West, though. You know, I don't mind know me as Brookie West, but Brooklyn West. I do R&B. I think I do like a little R&B hip hop. At least I do a little everything. Actually, if you listen to my last EP, which just dropped this year, COVID got me behind schedule because I haven't shot any music videos for it. But as far as that, Caroline Part Two is my latest single, and it's just a beautiful vibe. It's just a beautiful vibe song. You can light a kite to it. You can go for a walk. You can clean the house.
Yeah.
It's just a good vibe. So I trying to shoot a video for it. Daydreaming About Love is the name of my latest EP. And it's 12 songs, very short, very sweet, and it just gives you a sneak peek of what I'm about to come with. You know what I'm saying? It's my first, EP, so I'm excited and to be my album, but people slowly catching on to the wave, slowly catching on to the wave.
Man, I was sitting at the house, man, and I was reading some of these messages like, hey man, y'all, hey, Jay, you gotta go check out her music, man. I'm like, all right, man. So, sometimes checking out people's music is kind of scary. It's kind of scary because it's like, hey, check out the music. So I pressed play and then I was listening. See, I'm a lyric guy, so I like to listen to the lyrics, and all I heard was I saw a butterfly in my garden, such a blessed way to start my morning. Oh, hold on. Run it back. So I ran it back, man, and I was like, oh yeah, she got some fire tracks on here, man. So y'all make sure y'all check her out, man. It's a good sound,
Oh,
cool,
check that
clean
out.
vibe.
Catch a wave early.
It's on
Catch a wave
iTunes,
early.
iTunes. So bloop, press that
iTunes,
button.
Spotify, everything. Like any platform, YouTube, you can find it. Like go check it out. I should have a music video for it soon, topping off the year. So like don't be late to the wave. You gotta be early. So I've been on Brooklyn West. What you talking about?
So check this out. Another thing I wanted to ask you is, I noticed we talked about, the significance of the color of your locks and why you decided to have your locks this color. So what initially made you want to grow your locks in the first place? Because I know a lot of
um
times, you know, people say, well, hey, I'm growing them for a spiritual reason, or I thought they would look nice. And you said Bob Marley, so
well
I'm
he was
curious.
when it came to style, him I always admired him in the weekends here. Because I know sometimes you see me wear it all the way up, but I used to wear braids and I just hate fixing my hair. But I just wanted to look different as a musician. I feel like you should always stand out. I feel like your music could be good, but the next part of it is your look. You have to have a look, you have to have a sound. And sometimes people find me because of my hair. And then they find my music and it's like, oh, she does music. Or sometimes people hear my music and then they see me and it's like, wow, she got beautiful locks. So I felt like they go, I didn't feel like I have an identity. So I feel like they are part of my look. And I like them because it's so daring and it's free. Like it's so easy to just wear your hair neat. But when I walk in a place, people, they have a thought. You know what I'm saying? They have to look at me. I like to be a center of attention. I like to stand out everywhere I go. I don't like to fit in. So I don't know. I feel like they're me. So I know when you do it for like spiritual reasons and all that stuff, maybe sometimes when you find that peace in that spiritual journey, you see people cut their hair off. But this is me. This is my strength. This is who I am. So, you know what I'm saying? I want to see them grow great. I want to see them. I want to have them for a long time. So yeah, I think these are my strength. This is who I am, and I just want to keep growing them.
I definitely love that, man, because it's like you're right. It's sometimes I think that, and shout out to Johnny the Dread. I don't know if you've seen Johnny the Dread, man, but Johnny the Dread, he drops knowledge on you about that, because I think sometimes we look to our hair and grow our hair for spiritual reasons, but like he says, if it's not in you, then it's not in you. So you end up doing the lock chop because, see, you're trying to find a piece that's already there within yourself.
Yeah.
And I definitely I love that he said that, because a lot of people will say, hey man, I'm growing my hair for this reason, and then you end up lock chopping it and you're still the same person. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely
I
check
definitely
out
think it
Johnny the
have to
Dread.
be in you. Yeah, he dropped a lot of knowledge, but whenever you see people cut it, it's because they did it for something, to find something, and they still didn't find it, but it's already in you for real. You just have to look within, like, you know what I'm saying? So, and then some people just wear it for an accessory. Some people have fashion locks, you know what I'm saying? So when they done with that trend, they drop it, but it's in a trend for me. Like, there's something I get jobs turned on. This is something when I walk through the airport, they want to take me in the back. Like, this is so much more than just hair. Like, this is a statement, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is choosing to not be the norm, you know what I'm saying? That's why they give it the term dreads, because they think you're going to dread it. But I love my hair, and I love being black, and I love looking black, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I love that, man. I love that, for real, man. I'm so glad I caught up to you. What is something, like, if you were to give somebody advice on taking on the you know let me say this correctly, because I do not want the lock police coming after me. um Technically, you and I, or what the lock community would consider semi freeform people, because
Yeah.
also started mine with two strand twists. And so um what kind of advice would you give someone who's trying to take on their lock journey, and to get to the level you've had them for 6 years, to get to the level where you're at?
I think the biggest mistake people do is compare their journey to somebody else. Also, what works for my hair won't work for your hair. We have different type of hair. So I always encourage people to you have to be disciplined and know, like, this is a long journey. And once your hair start growing, it's going to start growing. But when you first start growing your hair, that's the hardest, because it's so short. So you looking at all these pages and, oh, my locks don't look this way and my locks don't look like that. That's because that's not your journey. So you just gotta do not compare your lock journey to anybody's lock journey. That's the biggest mistake people do. And sometimes people end up cutting their hair because it doesn't look like so and so hair, but that's their hair. It won't look like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I wanted my hair to look like Bob. I still have the aesthetic, but it's still different. You know what I'm saying? It's way different. You know what I'm saying? So don't compare your journey to anybody else's journey.
I love that. See, hey folks, I hope y'all are listening. Ride your own wave and don't hop
Yes.
on nobody else's bus, because their bus might be moving a little faster than yours.
Yeah,
Somebody.
we have type of hair. We have different type of hair, so our hair responds to different products. Like, so a product can work extremely good for you, and it make my hair look, different. So just do your own thing and work. So go up what works. Go with what works with your hair, basically.
I love that. So check this out. What I'm gonna do, people, is I'm gonna drop her Instagram down here. Y'all make sure y'all go follow her, go subscribe to her YouTube channel. Y'all make sure y'all go show her some love, because I'm definitely gonna do the same. You know what I'm saying? So y'all show her some love. She got some fire music out there, and her locks are heat. So y'all make sure y'all go check that out, man. Hey, Brooklyn West, I really appreciate you for taking the
I
time out of your
appreciate
day.
anytime,
And
man. Call me anytime. We friends now. We lock friends for life now.
right on, right on. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Hey, is there anything that you want to tell the people before we let them go?
Hey, go download Daydreaming About Love. It's on all platforms. My latest EP. Blessed love.
One love, man. Hey, we gonna get at y'all, and we out.